Welcome to the Astrology for Liberation podcast. I'm Elisa, your astrologer and cosmic guide, and I'm here feeling a little off with Mercury retrograde messing with my communication here, messing with my microphone. I can't use what I normally use, and so this probably doesn't sound that great, but I hope you'll bear with me while I create a miracle to get this microchip out of my Rode podcasting device. So, after all the excitement of Mercury stationing retrograde in Gemini and Jupiter entering Aries, the moon enters lovely Libra late Wednesday at 11:24 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 2:24 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and that's 6:24 a.m. Greenwich Meridian Time. And the moon in Libra is here to restore balance. Libra values relationships with others and will put a lot of energy into creating harmony and wholeness by balancing all the dualities of existence. As the moon waxes with the light of the total Scorpio lunar eclipse on Sunday evening, remember that Libra used to be the claw of Scorpio. Libra, that's the constellation of Scorpio. Libra brings out the unknown for discovery and judgment about how it fits into the ideal of perfect balance. Moon in Libra, an air sign, can be more cerebral, so there's a need to balance with the senses of your body and the energy to act. Despite Jupiter in Aries igniting the desire for action, this is a reset time, and at the same time, a powerfully intentional time with this waxing moon. With Mercury retrograde bringing people into your life from the past, the moon in Libra helps you create alliances. The moon in Libra breathes air to the fire of both its depositor Venus, still in Aries, and Jupiter, just new to Aries. And of course there's also Eris, that's been in Aries since 1926. Your idealism may be a bit lofty on Thursday, when the moon in Libra is opposite Jupiter, and then it makes a flowing, easy trine with retrograde Mercury in Gemini, and then it opposes Venus. That's a lot of lovely energy to inspire you, but just remember all things are in flux right now. But take note of the hints of what's possible. On Friday, the Sun in Taurus conjoins the North Node and encourages you to define more of what's important to you. This is the North Node, a point of destiny, a point that we are all working on, as this is a global transit, although you may have North Node in Taurus. This is a point of developing your ability to create. You are a creator. Commit to what's important to you, and you'll see more of what can blossom. The moon in Libra is back to balancing as she opposes Eris, 10th planet, feminine warrior, disruptor and encourager of all those who have been deprived of their rights and privileges. The facts are there, but there's a seesaw effect, with the moon in Libra striving to hold the judgment of what's right and fair, particularly as the moon then squares Pluto, the power of Pluto, early Saturday. It's time to detach from difficult people and take a more instinctive approach as the moon enters Scorpio on Saturday. I'll be back hopefully sounding better than this, with more detail about the total Scorpio lunar eclipse that will create a T with Saturn as the outlet, you have choices and responsibilities. The best option will be on a determined path. Release the pain and persist. This is a reset for the long journey ahead. Thank you so much for listening.